Hey folks, gather around. Grandma's necklace is a cult fashion symbol. After the funeral, the family returned to the picturesque villa, so quiet you could hear a pin drop, no neighbors to be found. You sharp-eyed budders know this is the kind of place where strange happenings are guaranteed. Just when Mum thought life was settling down, a nightmare decided to knock on the door. While cleaning out Grandma's belongings, Mum found a few photo albums and a letter with "I've got a major secret for you." Wipes. She said some secrets unspoken, but y'all understand, worth every sacrifice. Just as Mum was about to leave, she suddenly spotted Granny in the corner. As if she'd been caught by the hand of a horror, she quickly turned on the light, only for Grandma to vanish imagination or hide and seek. The beautiful clips in Mum's mind collided with reality, and the collection was definitely not the final curtain. She turned on the light, and Grandma vanished again. Was it her eyes playing tricks on her or what? Well, no response, so she turned back to adjust the model, only to find new trouble brewing the next day. During an exam, Little Wyatt took out her toy, and just as the teacher approached to remind her, bam, a pigeon crashed into the glass. The classmates gasped, but Little Fish got fixated on the scissors on the teacher's desk and sneaked off to snip off the pigeon's head. After stashing the head in her pocket, she turned and spotted a woman across the street staring at her home. Instant predator vibes. Meanwhile, Fish Mum stepped out of her studio to find Grandma's room door wide open. Thinking her husband came in, only to be denied, she quickly locked the door, planning to seal this mystery house forever. Then, she drove to the support group, a hangout spot for a bunch of sad buddies to share their woes. Everyone gets to spill their secrets to strangers to lighten their emotional baggage and whatnot. Fish Mom mentioned her mother passing away a week ago, though she really didn't want to go because she'd already been there twice. The first time was for Dad's death, where she locked herself in her room and literally starved. The second was for her brother's passing due to schizophrenia. Before he passed, he left a note claiming that Mom killed him and wanted to stuff someone else inside him. Now Mom is gone too, and there's a similarity to that old situation. She also had schizophrenia and developed dementia before passing. But what Fish Mom showed was just the director's little setup. On the flip side, Little Fish headed straight to her treehouse. Don't let her age fool you, she's quite the crafty one. Always loved making toys from quirky stuff. Suddenly, a smoke ring floated by. Little Fish realized something was off and quickly peeked out the window. She took the pigeon down from the treehouse just as her brother Amu asked to borrow Mom's car for a party. Where her son might drink, Fish Mom suggested he take Little Fish along to broaden her horizons. Reluctantly, Amu had no choice but to agree and turned around to search for Little Fish in her room. But the girl wandered further away, seeming to spot Grandma sitting in the fire pit, just as Mom arrived and angrily yanked Little Fish back. Little did Mom know her strict demands would lead to Little Fish's demise. The two quickly drove to the party. Whoosh told her as they passed the telephone pole, "Listen up, folks. There's a special symbol on that pole, exactly matching Grandma's necklace." Moments later, they arrived at the party, where Moo spotted the girl of his dream. He pulled out a bag of leaves, flaunting his top-notch stash, and the girl invited Moo upstairs to try it out, but he feared Little Fish would uncover his secret. So, he left Little Fish downstairs with a chocolate cake, forgetting she was allergic to nuts. As Moo and the others were having a blast, Little Fish started feeling weird, like her throat was blocked. She hastily drank water in an attempt to swallow it down, only to realize it was completely ineffective. Then, she turned and went upstairs to find her brother Amu, who was genuinely terrified. He realized that Little Fish had a serious allergy and quickly rushed her to the hospital, without delay. But Little Fish's allergy intensified, making it impossible for her to breathe. Amu panicked and slammed on the gas. Just then, Little Fish opened the window for air, and Amu spotted a dead end in the road. As he swerved the wheel, it was over, and instantly Amu became aware of the disaster that was unfolding. His mind spun in confusion. He didn't dare look back or call out Little Fish's name. And so, he lingered there for a few minutes, before once again hitting the gas and heading home, omitting the accident from his parents. The next day, Fish Mom's screams echoed down the stairs, and Little Fish cries filled the air. Talk about fierce. Little Fish's body remained motionless, her head now becoming a banquet for all sorts of bugs. After Little Fish's burial, everyone thought the house would settle down, but bizarre occurrences just kept coming. Amu hallucinated in class, feeling like in a car, and had Little Fish allergies. Fish Mom was wholly insomnia-ridden, staying in the car until deep into the night. What a bizarre family. Fish Mom returned to the support group but hesitated to go in, thinking it'd be utterly useless. Just as she was about to leave, Grandma unexpectedly blocked her car. The Grandma mentioned having seen Fish Mom at the support group before, inviting her for a chat, but Fish Mom was not in the mood for chit-chat.